Play in the first quarter. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 7. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. tipped. Holmgren goes in. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Leonard comes in for Williamson. Pass to Smith. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And it's Houston's ball. 15-point game. Holiday taking his time here. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Johnson.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside Holiday. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Chicago looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for Chicago. Kawhi Leonard out there with Anthony. Then there's Butler, and it's Nowitzki in at the 5. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 17. And it's Whitmore missing. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
And he drops the first.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both. And it's Houston's ball. 19-point game. Whitmore. It's tipped. And he gets it back. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Pass to Butler. Şengün with a steal. All alone on the break. Here's Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anthony.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Aaron Holiday.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Davis comes in for Butler. And he sinks the second. Now Davis. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Holiday with the ball. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Şengün passes to Holiday. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. And it's Tatum with the ball for Chicago. Here's Iverson. Sinks it from distance. Iverson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday passes to Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Here's Whitmore outside. Tatum pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Thompson with it, picked up by Tatum. Thompson's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called. Houston. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The open shot by Van Vliet nails the 16-footer. Van Vliet's got 5.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Tatum tries again and misses it off the right side of the rim. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Up top, Thompson, covered by Johnson. On the wing, Brooks. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Thompson. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good work there as it goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And it's Houston's ball. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Butler's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Landale. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses in close. Butler passes to Johnson. Here's Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Butler against Brooks. Here's Smith. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chicago. Zion Williamson comes in for Jimmy Butler. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, Smith. He drops it from range. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. Van Vliet's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on the free throw. Şengün checked in for Landale. Good on the second one. 43 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Davis. Van Vliet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Williamson. Smith with the rebound. Green against Johnson. Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, put your hands together. Get loud for Red Panda.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Van Vliet against Davis. Pass to Şengün. This one for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Davis slams it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Holmgren against Van Vliet. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nowitzki. Smith with the rebound. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Brooks outside. Shoots. The wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot won't fall. Good D by Şengün. Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Nowitzki, second personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team, Alfred Şengün.
No good on the second free throw. On the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Good D by Şengün. Pass to Holmgren. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got 6.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here is Green. He's got 5. Blocked. Pass to Holmgren. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, here they are, coming out of the court. Yo, Rangers, that's through.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chicago.
Rangers, that's through. Make some noise, fans.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Davis for the rebound. Van Vliet's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Williamson. It's deflected.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Second chance effort. And no problem from Williamson as he finishes. He has 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Landale's checked in for Şengün.
Here for the home team, number 33, Jack Landale.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Smith finds Van Vliet. Here's Landale. Check by Davis. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Green with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Smith. Green up top. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Green. He's got 5. They double him with Butler. Green, the pass to Green. Back to Green, to the inside. Landale.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lundell. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Anthony Davis, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Green. He hits the second from the line. Here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Over Anthony. And it's Green missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Leonard. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Thompson against Butler. Thompson passes to Şengün. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. And that one's on. Target from the wing. Whitmore's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Bulls delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. On the court for Chicago. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Butler. Pulls up. Here's Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Leonard. And the second free throw is good. Oh, deflected. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Thompson scanning the floor. And here's Green from the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. The second effort. And it's Tatum laying it in.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Butler. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Thompson passes to Holiday. Now here's Şengün. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Smith, he's checked in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside Holiday. A shot to stop the run. Tatum pulls it in. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thompson with it. Working on Thompson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Tatum. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday doubled up. Pass to Şengün from downtown. No luck on that one.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Out left to the wing. 4-3, and it's blocked by Davis.
Still, home team ball. In for your home team, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Reed, Fred VanVleet.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Davis with a rebound. VanVleet's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Pass to Brooks. He shoots a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Ball. Onto the floor for the away team, wearing number 21, Dominique Wilkins.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Tatum's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. VanVleet up top. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson against Green. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Green. Davis with a rebound. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Here's Wilkins. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Van Vliet outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Chicago, Davis is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Williamson in at the small forward position. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Nowitzki. Holmgren kicks to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys are when they're open, he gets ball.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. 4-point game. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Pass to Looney. Driving to the basket.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
RJ, if you had to choose someone... to take the last shot in the big game. Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Here's Looney. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Thompson with the bucket.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Holmgren the pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Thompson against Johnson. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot by Curry, no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Leading by 5. Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a
Free throw good, Davis. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green kicks to Wiggins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the shot is good. Holmgren's got 6.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Nowitzki. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for Baron Davis. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Looney. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. Chris Paul covering. Butler from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 6. To the paint. There's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Team foul. Shooting from the away team, Jonathan Kuminga.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago leading by 5. Loads it up to Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Poke loose and stolen by Williamson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
So it's the Warriors now. Now the pass to Looney. Anthony against Payton. Thompson outside. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Good if it goes. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. In Chicago, they lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Anthony in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes it to Curry. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 6. Anthony with it. Kuminga picks him up. Moves back up. Anthony's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Curry wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. Tries from 7. And again, Chicago. No good. Another miss by Curry. Curry's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Leonard kicks to Nowitzki. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Paul.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Moving it up. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
It's tipped. Iverson against Curry. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
And, RJ, you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Off target with the open look.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Zion Williamson's checked in for Anthony. Jason Tatum comes in for Leonard. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Butler. Davis is subbed in for Iverson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Checking in for the away team, number 11.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle, here's Looney, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
And Williamson throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Davis. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here are the Warriors now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot by Thompson, no good. Chicago leading by 14. Goes up the baseline. Draymond Green with the rebound. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team, Magic Johnson.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Joseph, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Tatum. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson inside. Looney finds Green. And the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Williamson going inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
Curry outside. That shot is off. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Pass to Curry. And there's the pass to Looney. He feeds it to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a Warrior.
And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Davis. Curry with the defensive effort. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Feeds to Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Johnson. And Chicago leads by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's your Breakers Dance Crew.
Seconds now into the second half. Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading by 15. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 8.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
For Chicago, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
At the line for your home team, Dirk Nowitzki.
That one is off.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. And Davis now top of the key. And Davis throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Butler with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Holmgren. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Johnson against Paul. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Paul after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
The ageless wonder. Paul's jump shot has only gotten better over time.
Here's Holmgren, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Looney. He's got 6, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Back to Holmgren. Here's Johnson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Chicago making some changes. Anthony's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Warriors, Sharch checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Payton in for Wiggins. And here is Paul. And stolen by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Payton. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
26 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul looking over the floor. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the 3 off target. He got it up. The shot off that time. And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Goes up off the inbound, and that one drops for him.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Anthony is out there with Tatum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Davis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Leonard. Here's Davis. The kick out to Tatum. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Passes it to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Joseph looking around. Pass to Curry. Over Iverson. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Anthony with the ball for Chicago. The shot, no good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers. And then convert those on the offensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in for Dario Saric. Payton against Tatum. To the inside. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Payton.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Thompson in for Joseph. Thompson against Thompson. The pass to Curry. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Curry. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes.
Curry against Iverson. Here's the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis down low. Defended by Looney.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Up top, Curry. Thompson for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Iverson passes to Tatum. Iverson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Allen Iverson.
Free throw good. Iverson. Wilkins is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And both free throws good for Iverson. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. 11 feet out and he hits it. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Goes to the away team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now here's Wiggins. Looney passes to Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
Shooting for the away team, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Davis. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. There's the triple, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Thompson. Blocked again.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Iverson with the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Curry outside, and Tatum pulls it down. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Curry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Magic Johnson.